Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. Capricorn, we're going to see what messages are here for you. And I always want to remind you that these readings are generalized. Take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. That will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. Capricorn, if you could remember to subscribe to the channel and like this video, I appreciate that energy exchange, of course. So we're just getting your cards for you. And if I can remind you that you need to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and also your ascendant sign. By doing that, you get a much fuller picture of the energies that you're working with. If you don't know where your ascendant sign and all your planetary placement is, I have linked in the description box below where you can go and put in your birth details, and a website will calculate for you where all your planetary placements are. And then that way you can know where, where what is what. Where your ascendant sign is and all that stuff. And then you can come back and see the other signs that are here for you, because your sun sign only is not enough. Okay, so let's have a look to see what is going on with my divine Scorpios. Capricorns. I don't know where Scorpios come from. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio right now. I don't know. But Scorpio suddenly started to want to come into our space. This is Capricorn space right now. So chill out, Scorpio. You have your chance. Jokes aside. So these are the cards that we have. Okay. And the first card off the bat is coming to say that Capricorn, you are freaking powerful, right? The divine wants to remind you just how powerful you are. So I really like this card, because when you are stepping into that energy of being in your power, of remembering how powerful you are, you will never let people treat you less than. So for some of you, you could be experiencing that people treat you some type of way. And so this card is saying how people treat you, or how they treat you, is how they feel about you, period. No questions asked. How someone treats you, how they send out the vibe that you're picking from them. You send them a message, they don't reply. You invite them somewhere, there's just that sort of like aloofness around someone that you're really trying to maybe form a relationship with, form a friendship with, maybe someone at work. The way that they treat you is how truly they feel about you. So instead of giving them your love, giving them your energy, it is time to just move on. You reclaim your power, you reclaim your energy, you reclaim your own divineness, divine power, that's it, by remembering that you're powerful. And stop giving away your power to people who make you feel like you are less than. So for some of you, you are really focusing on writing down your goals. You're really focusing on yourself. Because like we saw, Capricorn, you are powerful. But sometimes what is missing is that clarity. This is why writing goals down is important. Because not only does it allow you to have that mental clarity as you are writing things down about what it is that you want, it is also a moment in time to show the divine and the universe what it is that you want. Writing something down is magical. It's so underrated. I don't know why people think like back in the days why they used to write spells, why they used to write repeatedly things over and over and over again. Because writing things down is really powerful. And I would recommend Googling it, why writing something down is really a powerful, magical thing to do. So you are powerful, and you are in that energy of writing something down so you can start working on it, so you can start manifesting it. Because for some of you, you have new beginnings in some areas of your life. And so it is time to start over again. It is time to start building. It is time to get excited about something that you are going to be working on. So not only are you writing things down, not only are you feeling powerful, you're also saying, hey, right now in this present moment in time, I am closed. I am closed to people like this. I am closed so I can be with myself and I, because you are closed for spiritual maintenance. This is you just spending time with yourself, spending time with the divine. So I really love this card that it says, I'm closed right now. You are not giving your energy away. You are not giving your love away. You are focusing on yourself, where you are going, because you're remembering that you are powerful. And right now, you are in the energy of creating through writing something down, because it is a new beginning. It is something that is going to allow you to start over again. And you will have the sight and the vision of where you are going, because you took the time to write things down. And now you are closed because you are just like stepping into that power. You're feeling powerful, and you're remembering that when you're feeling powerful, it is the perfect time to do some healing. So some of you are doing the shadow work. Some of you are really going within to heal your inner child. Some of you are just in the energy of healing some childhood trauma. It is important. Your inner child needs to be seen, needs to be heard, needs to be healed, needs to be loved. Because when you really focus on doing these things for your inner child, you will see just how things will start happening so much more easier. Why is that? Because there is less resistance from the trauma that you felt as an inner child. When your inner child is feeling trauma and hurting, you could succeed. You could feel like, oh, everything is going right. But for some reason, there's always this feeling where you are looking for validation, where you are looking for love in the wrong place, because your inner child is not healed. So again, you could be here giving people gifts. You could be wanting other people to give you that validation, that high five, when you should be doing that yourself. So this is how you could be missing that. Oh, why do people treat me like that? They treat you like that because they can sense that there's a wounding within you, and they feel justified to treat you like that because they think that you're always going to come back smiling, looking for validation. So you are giving your power to them. But when you have healed your inner child, your inner trauma, suddenly you don't care what they think. You don't need their validation, because you and your inner child are good. You're your own cheerleader. You're your own person who really shows up for yourself before you start showing up for other people. All right. So the divine is saying, like, look, not only are you powerful, not only are you healing your childhood trauma, not only that, it is time to start believing in magic. Because now you are starting to see the endless possibilities of what is possible for you. Because before, you had that wounding that was deep within you. And now, as you have addressed this wounding, now there is just like, there's a different energy that is surrounding you. It almost feels magical. So believe in that magic, because you are powerful and there is new beginnings that are here. So look, the divine is saying to you, you are powerful, all right? You're powerful. You are really focusing on where you are going. There is a new beginning that is here, and you are believing in magic. I really like these three cards together. So now the next card is indicating that some of you are trusting the wrong people. And I feel this is true, Capricorn, because again, some people are treating you in a way that is not nice. There's a disdain in the way that some people are treating you, right? And so these people are the ones who are always like this. Okay, so there's a feeling where there is someone in your life. This could be a friend, a co-worker, this could be family. There is just someone who doesn't treat you in the right way. You just get that vibe that they don't like you. You just get that vibe that something is off with them when it comes to you. And you're right. because there's a moment where you're saying to yourself, I should have trusted my intuition. So the divine is just saying to you that when you're around some people and your vibe is just like, something's not quite right, this is your intuition ringing that alarm bell saying, warning, warning, be careful of that person, because at any moment they can magically turn into a snake and come and bite you. So just be aware of the company that you're keeping, be aware of the people that you have around you, all right? And the divine is saying that, look, even though you have that awareness of those bad vibes that you feel when you're around someone, just know that, okay? You don't have to do nothing about that, because you're learning to ignore people who disturb your peace. Instead of being in their company, you're just like, something doesn't feel right, okay? So you make your excuses. When they text you, when they call you, you don't reply, because you know that they don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you win. They are just calling and texting you to keep tabs on you, not because they care. Because when you are trying to create a relationship with them, they just feel off, right? So the divine is saying, like, learn to ignore people who disturb your peace. Stop keep on going to these people and trying to be their friend. That's unlike you anyway, Capricorn. I know that. But for some of you, you could be working with these people and they're forced to be in your company. So there's nothing you can do about it. So eat lunch by yourself. You don't have to sit with them. You don't have to be interacting with them like on a social level. So there's just a warning there that is saying that, you know, learn to ignore people who disturb your peace. If they make you feel like, is that person throwing shade at me? What was that comment about? Like, what did that mean? I don't understand. Like, what the frick? Warning bells are ringing. That person, their vibe is being picked up by your intuition, and trust your intuition. All right. So whenever you feel like this around someone, there's a reason. Your intuition is sending messages to you, telling you that watch out for that person. Keep them at an arm's distance. Just keep an eye on them. That's it. So this is the reading that I have for you. Let's get a tarot card for you quickly. So let's see what tarot card is coming up for you in this reading, and then I'm going to close off this reading because this reading is already long. Okay. All right. So you are getting, yes, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is all about being in your power. Okay. The Queen of Swords is the energy that knows how to speak truth and stand in their truth. They are very happy to sit alone. Not only that, the Queen of Swords are always in the energy of judging a situation. You can't lie to the Queen of Swords because the Queen of Swords is very intuitive. They just know shit, right? They really do. And this is the same type of feeling that you have. But for some reason, you're always trying to doubt yourself. You're second guessing yourself. And so again, you are stepping up into that energy of the Queen of Swords because you are here judging everyone's situations and listening to your intuition, and you are very capable and happy to cut anyone off. Any situations that doesn't feel right, the Queen of Swords will cut them off without a second thought. So that is the same energy that you have, because you just feel like you have some people who are just always like side-eyeing you, who are just always throwing like shade at you, who are just always have some type of feeling, some type of vibe that is being sent towards you. Those people, watch out for them and do not be afraid to cut them off. Okay, keep them at an arm's distance. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.